Minecarts are broken. Can we fix them? If you played Minecraft in the recent 10 years, a lot has changed. But do you know something that hasn't? Minecarts. Or at least until now, with the most recent snapshot, where the devs just remember these things exist. They decided to update some of their mechanics. The speed is now adjustable through a game rule command, which I'm sure you've heard about from funny videos of villagers flying away. And they added inertia to minecarts, so they don't just fall flat and actually obey physics. Although a lot has changed and Cam18 is probably really happy, we can't say minecarts have been fixed yet, as this speed update is only experimental and requires a game rule command, while a lot still needs improvements. So here is how I believe we could fix the minecart once and for all. Most agree that minecarts need to be faster, but how and how much? Minecarts in redstone rails should be sped up, but we also need new rails. I propose copper rails, which would give a good use should a still forgetful war. They would make minecarts move a lot faster, at least while not oxidized. And this is why I love this idea, as we could have 4 different states for copper rails that each give their own speed, varying from really fast to maybe the current speed of minecarts, to allow for more precision in farms. They would naturally oxidize with time, and you could renew it with an axe or use wax to prevent it from oxidizing. Minecarts right now are not early game friendly. You need a lot of redstone to make long speed rails. But there is a solution and it's already in the game, the furnace minecart. Hear me out, I know it's considered useless, but it really isn't. Furnace minecarts are an incredible way to implement long tracks without wasting resources. Only a bit of coal can go for a long distance, or at least it would be if it was properly implemented. Right now, those carts are painfully slow and buggy. They need to be faster, maybe not as fast as copper rails, but pretty fast, and be able to use more than just coal. On top of that, there is another big change: chains. Chain should be used to link cars together, allowing for actual connections, and not just the current bug that lets people merge to minecars that was never fixed. Instead, an actual solution that's also available for Bedrock would be game-changing. After that comes the chest minecart. Historically, one of the best ways to transport things. Now competing with chokers and bolts with chests. Their best property is allowing for automation, transporting items without player intervention. Making minecarts be coupled with chains would make this so much better, and the mechanic of slowing down the more full needs to go. I know, it makes sense, but with other modes like bolts with chests not slowing down, the logic kind of breaks down, and it hinders possible uses, so it's time to get rid of this. In essence, it's obvious why minecarts are the way they are. The current mechanics predate literally sprinting by quite a lot of time. It's well past time for them to be updated. But there is kind of a reason why the devs are so reluctant. One that I think we can use for our advantage. The most important aspect we must understand is minecarts aren't just transportation. They serve a very important function in automation and redstone. Allowing for connected minecarts that act like trains would be incredible for item transport in farms, and furnace minecarts would make the process more worth it. The new copper rails would allow redstoners to have more control over the speed of the minecarts, with current contraptions that use powered rails just needing them to be switched with the equivalent copper one, and not breaking forever. This would open many possibilities. Other than that, we need intersections. Right now, you can use levers to switch a normal rail's position, but it's pretty stupid. Rail choose the direction to face based on cardinality instead of any real logic, and they tend to be pretty bad. An intersection rail is the best way to fix that. Intersections would allow for same-level crossings without huge redstone systems, and far more complex networks without wasting space. Overall, I'm sure big changes are coming to Minecraft in the next few updates. But while Mojang hasn't yet fixed Minecraft, they did add particle accelerators, which are honestly cooler, so it's okay enough. What do you wanna see change for Minecraft? This is Karma. Peace out!